Hey Taurus, it's Miss Pisces, the philosophical Vixen, and I'm back with another collective tarot card reading for you, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This reading is going to be about what you need to know in regards to Mercury retrograde. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what is for you and leave what is not. What does Taurus need to know this Mercury retrograde? What does Taurus need to know? What are the messages for Taurus this Mercury retrograde? What are the messages for Taurus this Mercury retrograde? All right, Taurus. Initially, I'm just taking a deep breath. That's what I'm feeling with the energy when it comes to you. Because you're in some type of mental restriction or confinement that's keeping you stuck, right? There's like a new energy that wants to come in, but you're like in this mental confinement that is keeping you stuck. And there's a part of you, what I'm getting is that you're aware of this. You know that there's a new energy that's trying to come in, but you're not aware. It's like you're aware, like you're processing that there's this new energy, but you know that you're aware of this restraint that you're having. You're aware of this resistance, like you're holding yourself into place, Taurus. That's what I'm getting. Mercury is retrograde in Pisces, and I feel like you're holding yourself in place. You're holding yourself in some type of mental restriction that isn't necessarily allowing this new energy that wants to come into you to come in, right? Yeah. Maybe there's a... Okay, this Mercury retrograde for you, Taurus, there's movement, and what I'm feeling happy because what I'm getting is that, like, you holding this restraint the way you've been holding it, and you've been holding it. It's taxing, right? And what I'm getting is that maybe this has to do with money, right? Maybe for some of you, you are unhappy at work. Like, you're mentally not trying to think about how you need a new job, right? You're just trying to truck it through, right? But I'm getting that there's going to be some type of a communication coming towards you, Taurus, that maybe emotionally, you felt coming for a while, right? And this could be, for some of you, this Mercury retrograde could be calling for you to get a new employment or to turn your back on a collaboration that is not truly fulfilling you, right? And there's communication coming in that is making you wanna turn your back to this, because you've been consciously having this restraint, right? You've been consciously, like, mentally avoiding what you know is going to be inevitable, right? That's what's coming up for you, Taurus, right? And so therefore, yeah, this Mercury retrograde is going to put you in a position where you have to move towards what's actually going to make you happy. Yeah, this Mercury retrograde is putting you in a position of looking forward, right? Of balancing something that has been like a lot for you to hold, right? You've been trying to avoid thinking about certain things, but you avoiding thinking about whatever you've been attempting to avoid is also the same thing that's keeping you from moving forward. And so what I'm getting, that this Mercury retrograde, Taurus, there's communication coming to you that's going to make you turn your back on something you're collaborating with, whether it be a community, whether it be a job, whether it be, you know, a group. There's something that you've been consciously like holding restraint when it comes to this, like, and it's been heavy, but you've been doing it. And this Mercury retrograde is forcing you to put your happiness first, for you to balance out and be fair to you, Taurus. It moving forward, illuminating everything that's not making you happy. This happiness, this whatever you've been avoiding, these messages that are coming through for you, this Mercury retrograde, the energy shift that's coming, that's going to make you realize, right, that, hey, it's time to let this go. And with letting it go, new energy comes in. Yes, Taurus, you've been trying to be in control, right? You've been trying to be in control of the way you succeed, right? But the universe is asking you to open up to the possibilities that are beyond you. Open up and trust that this new energy that's coming in towards you, that if you allow yourself to open up mentally and receive it, it's going to move you in the direction of happiness. Okay. All right, Pisces got this card too. Manifesting is the creative process of aligning with the energy of the universe to co-create an experience that elevates my spirit and the spirit of the world, right? And so manifestation is supposed to be harmonious, right? And you shouldn't have to hold so much together, Taurus, for you to move forward. And so what that I'm getting for you from that card is like, whatever is not in harmony, whatever doesn't allow you to be in some type of flow state to allow the creative process of co-creation to unfold, it needs to go. Okay, Taurus? And so those are the messages that I have for you for this Mercury retrograde. If that resonated with you, let me know. Leave me a comment, like, share, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. I'm Miss Pisces, the philosophical Vixen, and until next time.